Hey, what's up, guys? Mike Patrick with a light video here, and I want to talk about adult contemporary hip hop, okay? Contemporary hip hop, alright? Now, this, I heard this term for the first time today. I was listening to The Breakfast Club, and Charlemagne the God was talking about Kanye's, not Kanye, I'm sorry, Pusha T, Jay Z, and Pharrell, I guess they got a song, and I heard him saying something about it, and he was just talking about, or as a matter of fact, they were about to go to that song, they were about to play it, and so he was talking about adult contemporary hip hop. That was the first time I heard the term, and he was just talking about how, like, how all those dudes combined age, or all their ages combined, they like 100 and some years old. You know what I'm saying? Pharrell, Jay Z, and and Pusha T. And so he was saying they still better than everybody. Now I don't want to, that's political. I don't want to say better than everybody, but I will say they still are great, and they are still good, obviously, what they do, and they seem to only be getting better. You see what I mean? As they get older, and I say, if that's an opinionated thing as far as saying it's the best, because, for example, people who may only be in their 20s right now may think um, rappers that are around their age group, okay, in their generation are the best rappers to them. So you don't, it's no point of going back and forth or getting into that. You know what I mean? People grow up at different times. You know what I mean? And they have different things that shape, you know what I mean, their generation. And so their perspective or opinion on, on things may be different. Okay. Prime example, when you think about sports, everybody that's everybody that's anywhere from, like, um, I would say 35, 40 years old and up, you know what I mean, is going to say that Michael Jordan was the greatest basketball player at all times. Anybody like 35 and down, maybe like 25 may say Kobe Bryant, you know what I mean? And then some of these younger guys, they may think LeBron is the best player that ever played. So it's all subjective to the generation. So, but what I like about it is the idea being, I don't know if Charlemagne actually coined it or not. What I did, I just thought of when he said that, I was like, that was a great way to kind of, like I said, maybe coin it, or it seems like it can actually become a real genre, and we can start looking at it that way, so people in general can change their perception of rap, or what we call rap and what we call hip hop. You know what I mean? And I think it opens up a lot of doors of, um, I guess you could say, societal acceptance and perception of rap, what rap and hip hop is supposed to be. Okay, and one of those common perceptions is like that rap is a young person's, or hip hop is a young person's um sport, or thing, and then and so it's like you're supposed to only have this short limited time to be able to actively enjoy or try to rap, or to like that type of music and things like that, and then you're supposed to mature and grow out of it, or else it's looked at as corny or lame. I know, for example, if you think about how a lot of you growing up, if you're around my age and things like that, your perception was like everybody like might want to be a rapper or think they could be a rapper, when they're younger. And then, like, you got some guys who might have been rapping since they was kids, and you went to school with them and things like that, and you knew that they was always one of those guys who liked to rap in school, and you knew they were inspired. That was one of their dreams. Like, you had people that played ball, you had people, everybody got, had their thing. And so, but then you grow up, or a certain amount of time goes by, and it's like, well, if somebody's 40 years old, that was supposed to be considered like lame if you still trying to rap and things like that. Um, or if you still doing it to a point where you know, like you were trying to be highly successful with it. You know what I mean? But see, I think that's a bad perception. Like, I think that's a bad way of looking at it. Um, because now things have evolved. You got to think hip hop is relatively new.